أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome all our viewers. Unfortunately not live. This is a recording of our Jumu'ah that was held on the 7th of April 2023, which also coincided with the 15th of Ramadan 1444. And accustomed to the 15th of Ramadan 1444, or the 15th of Ramadan rather, better known in Cape Town, they call it Buba Night, where the communities or the people in Cape Town often prepare a special meal or a special drink or a special delicacy that we call buba. They also identify that as the 15th of Ramadan, and also better known as, on the 15th, you are, jy is op die berg, you are on the mountain. So generally the reason for this is to identify that we should not lose out on the opportunities within this month of Ramadan, because the remaining 15 days will obviously go very quick, and the idea is for everyone to capitalize on the days to come within the month of Ramadan. Hence, the reason is basically identifying that the 15 days of Ramadan has already passed us, and that we should capitalize on the remaining 15 days of Ramadan, inshallah. So, that being said, we also have our resident Imam, none other than Maulana Muhammad Qasim, that prepared a lecture of series related to Ramadan. And on the 7th of April 2023, Maulana will be having his third lecture related to Ramadan. So, inshallah, without further delay, we welcome our Honorable Maulana to our YouTube channel for his lecture related to Ramadan. Bismillah.
جماعة المسلمين السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام.
الحمد لله الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ولا نظير له ولا مثل له ولا مماثل له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم وبفضل بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن وفي مقام أخرى يا صاحب الجمال ويا سيد البشر من وجهك المنير لقد نفر القمر لا يمكن الثناء كما كان حقه بعد الهدى بذلة قصة مختصر صدق الله مولانا العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك لمن الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. جماعة المسلمين ما شاء الله Alhamdulillah Summa Alhamdulillah. Again we make shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us iman, Alhamdulillah. And we make shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us strength, willpower. We come into the masjid, perform Jumu'ah salah. That is open sign from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah still love with you. That is very big sign from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah still love with you. All praise for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala create beautiful world, day, night, moon, sun, star, beautiful creation, beautiful weather. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said everything for you and you only for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. MashaAllah, we got again in our life this month of Ramadan, full of package, full of barakat. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us this beautiful movement, mashallah. Make dua, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq and we complete this month inshallah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us all the rewards which one we deserve inshallah from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They are coming with the warning, come forward a little bit. Yeah, come forward a little bit. After Salah, inshallah, you get chance to go quick out, don't worry, just come forward. Because after Salah, we run out of the masjid, like you know how school of the bell go on. So how we go out from the masjid. So, Alhamdulillah, at least we come into the masjid. Doesn't matter, you go early, that is not matter. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only want to see your niyyah. You are here for salah, to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is important. Doesn't matter, maybe someone in rush, God want to go to the work, maybe someone, the wife give him warning, come early. You see? So that is a different situation. But basic situation is, the basic main point is, you come for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even few minutes. That is also enough. So Alhamdulillah, Jama'at al-Muslimin, this month of Ramadan bring for us beautiful mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us packages in this month, Jama'at al-Muslimin. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, you see, when you break your fast, so you feel little bit angry. Am I right? So, or maybe some people they feel emotional. They want to cry because they love with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So because of the love with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they feel emotional. Oh Allah, you give us such a beautiful month, mashallah. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you give us, see, buka time, when you're ready to break your fast, how many ni'mah you get in front of you. If besides, without Ramadan, you struggle to buy that stuff. Sometimes you have money, sometimes you don't have money. You see, but barakat of Ramadan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you free. Eat my banda. And in that moment, you know what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell you? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Qala la takhafa innani ma'akuma asma'u wa ara. Allahu Akbar. Just you try to understand love of your Creator. Just you try to understand the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Just you try to understand how much your Creator love with you. I think more than your 70 mothers, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala love with you. And just you try to understand the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Qala la takhaf. Don't be scared. No problem. Don't be scared. Qala la takhaf. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Innani ma'akuma. I am your Creator. I am your Rabbul Alameen. I am your God. I am your Allah. Innani ma'akuma. Don't be scared. I always be with you. Just you try to understand that words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, don't scared. Scared means if I die, what gonna happen? Now I have too much son, what gonna happen? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, don't be scared. Just you come by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Qala la takhaf. Don't be scared. Innani ma'akuma. Allah said, I am always be with you. Asma'u wa ara. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, I am listening to you and I am watching you. See, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, don't worry. I am always be with you. And I listen to you. And I look at you. You remember last Friday I said the time of buka, time of break your fast. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, in that time between me and Banda, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala removed all the hijab between Rabb and Banda. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Qala la takhaf, innani ma'akuma asma'u wa ara. Oh my Banda, don't be scared. Don't be scared. I am always be with you. And I watching you and I listening to you. What you say to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if I had any mistake in my fast, Allah forgive me. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I got financial problem, please sort out. And keep my parda also. Some people, you see, just they come, if they're hungry, just they bring his hand, okay, give me. And some people, they got very modesty. They keep inside, even they stay hungry, but they ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, oh Allah, sort out my problem and keep my parda also. And I don't want people know about me, I am hungry. I want only my Rabb know only, Ya Allah, I am hungry. You see, so if you make dua in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so that is open word from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, number one, I am always be with you. And number two, I am listening and I'm watching you also. You see? So, some people, Jamaatul Muslimin, we try to judge each other. If I am fasting, if I am fast, maybe I do a little mistake because I'm human. So then you take that view of me and broadcast everywhere. You see, Maulana, you speak like this and that, but you don't know how to fast. You see, make very easy. And you broadcast, so meaning you want to judge me. You're not allowed to judge me. First you need to judge yourself. First you need to judge yourself. If you clear in your own eyes, so it is mean now you clear in eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then you come forward and try to judge someone. You understand? So it is mean first you need to scratch yourself. One man, he found very beautiful diamond. So some other man, he saw his diamond, very big and very expensive diamond, and he started to feel jealous about him. Because why he get diamond, why I can't have? You see? So he come and ask him, my brother, I want to be with you. I will look after you nicely. Can I walk with you also? He said, okay, Bismillah, come. Because that man, he understand I got diamond, maybe he want to steal my diamond. So that's why he want to come, he want to be with me. So the man, he said, okay, come. Jamaatul Muslimin, first night, that man, he took his diamond. That is very important, just to try to understand. That man, he took his diamond and take this diamond and put in his bag. You understand? Take his diamond and put in his bag. Okay? And he said, yeah, brother, I'm very tired, I want to sleep. He said, yeah, sleep now, quick. Then I do my job also. You see? No, he didn't say to him in his heart. So, whole night he scratched his bag. He can't find diamond. Next morning, that man, he wake up, the owner of the diamond. He take diamond from his bag. He say, oh, I'm very lucky now, see this diamond, so beautiful. And he feels, where he put this diamond? All night I scratched, I couldn't find this diamond. Next night, again that person, he put that diamond in his bag. So obviously he don't want to scratch his own bag. You understand? So he put that diamond in his bag, and that person whole night he scratched his bag, his suitcase. Can't find. Next morning, he very quietly take out the diamond from his bag, and he asked him, this diamond look a little bit dirty, let me wash nicely. Make him more jealous. Third night, he almost close by his destination where he want to go, maybe his house or something. So, next night, that man, he said, now I am going to check his dress also, maybe put in his pocket or something. So again he put in his bag and he said, okay brother, now I'm very tired because tomorrow is the last day of our travel. So let me sleep nicely. I said, yes, sleep. He sleep, he scratch again, can't find anything. Next morning, he said, brother, I know why you following me, because you are thief. Right? And he said, yeah, if you find out I'm thief, then I request you tell me whole night, 3 nights, I was struggle to find this diamond. Where did you hide? He said, my brother, in your bag. In your bag. So I put this diamond in your bag and I sleep very peacefully. Because I know you can't scratch your own bag. You can't expect even. Right? So, what is the lesson from that story? The lesson is, Jama'at al-Muslimin, first you need to scratch yourself. First, you need to check yourself. If you clean, because everybody know each other, everybody himself, he know how much I am good person or bad person. You understand? My action, my activities, behave with the public, behave with my parents, behave with my friends. Everybody know. You don't have to get instruction from someone, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put that machine, that sensor in your body. You can judge yourself first, then you turn on someone else. Am I right? Jama'at al-Muslimin, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, the time almost finished, but my lecture is still there very far. Okay, inshallah, no problem. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, let me tell you a few important things. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Allah very merciful. Allah love you too much. Jama'at al-Muslimin, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, wallahi I make qasam, Allah love you too much. Just you need come close by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then you will see the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Man ja'a bil hasanati falahu ashru amthaliha. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, oh my banda, if you make one good deed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala multiply with 10. See? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala multiply with 10. If you make one good deed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you multiply into 10. Small thing. Just you greet someone, Assalamu alaikum. That is a good deed. Okay? So you get reward 10 times from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala according to Quran. I'm not telling you some story. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Man ja'a bil hasana falahu ashru amthaliha. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, make one neki, one good deed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you in multiply into 10 in your account. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَمَنْ جَاءَ بِالسَّيِّئَةِ فَلَا يُجْزَى إِلَّا مِثْلَهَا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if you make one sin, if you make one guna, if you make one sin, that one sin stay in one. That one guna, one sin stay in one. And that guna, that sin, until you perform, until you act on that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the malaika of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala won't write in your book. But good deed, if you just make niyyah, the malaika they wrote on your book. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَمَنْ جَاءَ بِالسَّيِّئَةِ فَلَا يُجْزَى إِلَّا مِثْلَهَا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if you make one guna, that guna stay in one. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't multiply into something. Stay one guna. And the third one, my brother and sister, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, إِلَّا مَنْ تَابَ وَآمَنَ وَعَمِلَ عَمَلًا صَالِحًا فَأُولَٰئِكَ يَتُوبُ اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِمْ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if you make tawbah, pretend, realize, regret, come back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you ask your Creator and ask Ya Rabbul Alameen, Ya Allah, I did wrong. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I feel very bad. I feel regret. I realize, make tawbah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you know what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, that sun which will stay in one. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if you make tawbah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala change that guna into your neki. That guna, that sin, which one you done. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if you make tawbah, and that same guna, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala change that guna into your good deeds. Subhanallah. That is your Rabb. That is your Creator. So tell me with your iman, do Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is a wish of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah want to burn you? Allah want to give you punishment? Impossible. That is impossible. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is a wish of your Creator. That is a wish of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want to enter you in Jannatul Firdaus. Jamaatul Muslimin. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, مَا يَفْعَلَ اللَّهُ بِعَذَابِكُمْ إِن شَكَرْتُمْ وَآمَنْتُمْ وَكَانَ اللَّهُ شَاكِرًا عَلِيمًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, look, if I give you punishment, I am not going to get any benefit out of that. That is wish of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Clearly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, مَا يَفْعَلَ اللَّهُ بِعَذَابِكُمْ. I get no benefit out of that if I give you punishment. So then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what must I do? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ وَآمَنْتُمْ. Just you make shukr and stay in your iman, with your iman. Can't you understand? That is a very simple thing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, I have no interest to punish you. Just only make shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and stay in that iman, with your faith. These two things only. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enter you in Jannatul Firdaus. إِنَّ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ كَانَتْ لَهُمْ جَنَّاتُ الْفِرْدَوْسِ نُزُلًا. That is also promise from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is the agreement in the Quran. Just you bring good deeds. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, just you bring good deeds and iman. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enter in Jannatul Firdaus. So that is all agreement in our Quran, in this Quran. If I tell you some hadith, maybe someone says this hadith is da'if, or the other stories bring, even they can't bring, astaghfirullah. But that's why I try my best to bring from the Quran. If you say no, that is not Quran, then straight you kafir. Otherwise, if you want to stay Muslim, and then you have to iman, then you have to bring on iman on the Quran. Because I don't want any chance someone come and tell you, Fula, that Maulana, he said this and that, because he also give proof from the hadith, from that book. No. I don't want to play with that story. Quran says, Qala la takhaf, innani ma'akuma asma'u wa ara. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, don't be scared, I am with you. The power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your creator, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, La takhaf, then why are you scared? Innani ma'akuma. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, I am with you. Asma'u wa ara. I am listening and I am watching you. Quran said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Ma yaf'al Allahu bi'azabikum. I get no benefit if I punish you. Why you can't understand these two things? La in shakartum wa amantum. Just you make shukr and stay in your iman. Then Allah happy. Easy thing. Don't put in your mind Allah and Banda. Between us, we have some kind of situation like enemy situation. No, astaghfirullah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala direct you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide you. Very simple thing. Make shukr. How you make shukr? Just come into the masjid and make salah and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Oh Rabbi Allah, I make shukr to you. Ya Allah, you give me iman. You give me iman and you give me willpower. That's why I'm here. I put my forehead in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Oh Rabbi Allah, I am making shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Just to make shukr to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then you will see how much mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala come upon you, inshallah.
Takbir! Takbir! Takbir!
So Jamaatul Muslimin, inshallah, rest of the bayan is holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good. Must carry on. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You see, that is your guarantee. After 2 months, they will catch me outside. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala built paradise for you, built Jannah for you. Jamaatul Muslimin, that Jannah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, you see this world, our world here, this world area, our area, from east to west, north to south, this round world, 40,000 miles, that is our area. Maybe that what you call planet of this dunya. Okay? How much this area? 40,000 miles. Right? Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala create small Jannah according to Allah's Jannah. Smallest means like a windy house. You see, back house. The rich people, they stay in front and they give you, back house, one small room and kitchen, bathroom is fine. Okay? That kind of windy house, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, I'm telling you, windy house in Jannatul Firdaus, Jannah, not Jannatul Firdaus, Jannah, like low. The smallest apartment of Jannah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, multiply with that, this dunya 10 times. Our dunya, 40,000 miles, right? So multiply 10 times. How much?
400,000.
400,000 miles. So, windy house, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala built for that person who come from the hell last, by the end, last person. So obviously that house his house who come last from the Jahannam. So those people who come before him, so obviously their house more bigger than that house. So that is windy house, back house, 400 miles. Jamaatul Muslimin. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala built this Jannah for that person who come last from Jahannam, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make intention, irada, ism. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the wish now. Okay, now this person go in Jannatul Firdaus. Before him, maybe some Nabi, some Wali, Shuhada, Salihin, Siddiqeen, Shuhada, or any friend of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because of their dua, people come from Jahannam, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take them out from Jahannam and in Jannatul Firdaus. But last person, every time he feel, maybe my number coming now, but he still wait. Maybe now my turn, still wait. So I think this topic I'm going to start next Friday, inshallah, because that is very long actually. So I want to explain to you how Jannatul Firdaus actually come in my tongue. Jannat, this Jannah, how this Jannah look. Jannat, you can't imagine in your mind. You can't imagine. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala built for you, Jamaatul Muslimin. And the lucky part is that your wife, which one you have in this dunya, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, one wife of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, she asked him, O Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, tell me, the Hur of Jannah, she beautiful or your wife? Rasulullah, without thinking, without any skipping, without any wait, Rasulullah said, no, wife more 70,000% more beautiful than Hur of Jannah. So inshallah, don't worry my sister, I will explain to you also the next Friday. You will also be beautiful inshallah, in Jannatul Firdaus inshallah. So Jamaatul Muslimin, make dua, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you. Who?
Someone outside.
Who want to see me? Oh, Nazmi. Sorry. Brother, anybody Nazmi here? Someone is gone already. Okay. Jamaatul Muslimin, make dua, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us barakah. Oh Allah, please forgive us if we have no respect. This month, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us. If we do any mistake, Ya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, sadaqah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, forgive us, Allah. Because this month is very important. Jamaatul Muslimin, make dua, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us barakah in our life, in our children, in our elders, in our house, in our area. Those people who struggling with the financially problem, oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with barakat of this month, Ya Allah, sort out their problem inshallah. And those people who laying in the hospital, make dua, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them fully shifa inshallah. Because that people, they also struggling, they want to spend time with us inshallah. Oh Allah, that is dua from deepest of my heart. Ya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, those people who laying in the hospital, Ya Allah give them fully shifa inshallah. Ya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, those people who passed away, make dua, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them high status in Jannah inshallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive them, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them high status in Jannah inshallah. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
We say shukran to Maulana Muhammad Qasim for that beautiful lecture live at the mosque in Valhalla Park. May Allah Ta'ala grant Maulana a long life so that he can continue sharing his wisdom and sharing stories related to Ramadan and stories related to Islam in general, inshallah. So, without further delay, we're going to end the broadcast with a naseed. But before that, we make dua and we ask Allah Ta'ala to grant all of those not in the best of health, good health. Allah Ta'ala must grant them a full and speedy recovery, inshallah. For all of those that has passed on, may Allah Ta'ala grant them Jannatul Firdaus and place sabr and contentment in the hearts of the loved ones. And for all of those that's going through difficult times, may Allah Ta'ala take care of their affairs, inshallah. So as promised, we will end the broadcast with Mawla Ya Salli wa Sallim. Bismillah.
مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم